Hey guys, what's up? Lord Meecher again here, your Lord of Video Games, and welcome to another episode of Persona 3 Portable. In the last episode, we arrived in this dormitory and transferred to a new school, but also awakened our persona. As you see the protagonist here on the right side, we awaken our persona, and it's a very different method from Persona 5, and it caught me off guard. Now, a few people explained in the comments some memes that they were from contrast of Persona 3 and Persona 5. Some memes for Persona 5 that I'm not going to go through because it might be a little spoilery for those who haven't watched Persona 5. But we are continuing right where we left off. Also, sorry for the late upload. Yeah, I hadn't made the opening. I was making the opening, and then I passed out. I didn't sleep anything. Oh my god, I didn't sleep, and yeah, I kind of like passed out. So we are supposed to go to the 4th floor. You're told to go to the 4th floor. Yep. Okay. Oh, immediately onto there. A room on the 4th floor. Yukari, Mitsuru, the chairman, and an unfamiliar male student are sitting here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay.
How's it going?
The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat.
Sure.
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Sorry that I called you a girl before. What? No, nothing happened. By the way, this is Gaara's voice actor. I'm like, I know him from somewhere. Where's the voice? And I'm like thinking. And while I'm like watching the live with you guys, I'm like, oh my god, it's Gaara's VA.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand.
The dark hour?
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere.
Yep.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Oh, by the way, also while watching the live and editing the video, the thing I was thinking when we're watching the live, I noticed. You see the thing that says next 19 / and then the moon or something? Is that like counting down for the dark hour? When's the next dark hour? I'm just making an assumption here. I might be wrong. I might be right. I might have hit the nail in the head, but might not. Just throwing it out there. Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight.
Never mind, I am wrong.
It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures.
Yeah.
We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin.
Oh.
It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
It does?
Akihiko, why are you always like that?
I mean, he's not wrong.
You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short.
Okay.
On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
So is this a school club I'm going to be joining?
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users.
Okay.
Which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Katsura opens the case on the table. A silver gun gleams uncannily from inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Is that what the gun is called? You know what? All right.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment.
Yeah?
Why don't you just stay here, in your current room?
That works out for me.
I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. But wasn't that? Oh, never mind.
Shh. Don't expose them. You join Cease to fight the shadows. A voice rings in your head. Is that the fool? Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas with the Fool Arcana. I need to be quicker. My apologies. It has established the C's social link of the Fool Arcana. That's why it didn't matter. I guess the options didn't matter earlier because I don't have a social link. That's right. You may earn an EXP bonus when fusing personas with the Fool Arcana. Feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The intensity of social links strengthens the power of personas. Social links is the bonds you form with people you meet. You still tired from your hospital stay. You decided to return to your room. Okay. Oh, dark hour again. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you?
It's the boy again. How'd you get in here?
I'm always with you.
Why?
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met?
Yep.
I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
Oh boy.
Okay then. See you later.
The boy disappeared. Shouldn't I stay awake to help them with the dark hour? Guess not. Morning. Thanks about yesterday. Hagiko-senpai's injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuri-senpai. Leave it to me. Yeah, well, let's do our best together. I wonder when Senpai's injury's gonna heal. He said that wasn't a major injury. Early morning, after school. Okay, we just go completely after school. Yukari began talking to you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Now that I start to
Can
hear
I
it.
have a minute?
Yeah, now that I like listen to it, someone pointed out that Yukari's VA is the same as Kawakami. Now that I listen to it, yeah, they are the same.
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Okay,
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
cool. All right. Mitsuru left. She was certainly
She's
direct.
probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Seems that Junpei was listening too.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
He's always so nosy. Class is ended for today. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. You decide to go back early. After school, evening. Dormitory, 4th floor, command room. Mitsuru and Akihiko are already here.
Welcome back.
Hey, glad to be back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Sure.
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Oh god, no. It's yeah.
What's up?
It's Junpei.
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
Oh no.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently.
What?
I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's good. You should, since you're a Persona user.
Oh, you gotta explain everything.
But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know?
Yeah.
I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh?
Not really.
Yeah.
Junpei is joining. Oh god.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention.
Yes, sir.
For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had.
No, we have 3 more.
But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus?
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
I haven't seen it either.
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train.
What?
You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Okay. Is this like the game's version of Mementos?
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Ah,
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
stop.
I'm not so sure about this.
Yukari hasn't even awakened her persona.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Gekkohan High School, front gate.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Okay. Oh, it begins. Everything turned green. Okay. Oh boy. That's a huge ass tower. Oh wow. And there's blood dripping off it. Why is there blood dripping out of it? Oh boy.
This is Tartarus, The labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
Guess as good as mine.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it.
All right.
Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
This is Tartarus. You decide to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
So we're going in.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you're the navigator.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
Okay.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
No. Overruled.
You're in charge.
Thank you.
But wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
I'm the one here. Do you even have a persona? Huh? Have you awakened a persona? If you have, I have more experience than you. So that makes me your senpai. So take it.
But he has fought them before.
Exactly.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two.
Hmm?
Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Ha!
Yeah, of course I can.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Okay.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
You decide to go through the entrance. Strange door sitting in the corner of the lobby. Is that the door to the velvet room?
What's the matter?
Nobody else sees it. The velvet key is the velvet key in your hand is shining. The key fit into the door's keyhole as it was being sucked in. Let's go in. Welcome to the velvet room.
I've been waiting for you.
Hey.
The time has come for you to wield your power.
All right.
The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
I want to know.
Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
The nature of my power.
Your power is unique.
I'm the wild card again, am I?
It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
Am I going to be a wild card like Akechi and Joker?
You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
Okay.
My spare time will soon be scarce.
Hmm?
But please, come again of your own accord.
I will.
I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
So maybe later we're going to learn about persona fusions and all that, leveling them up.
Until then, farewell.
If this game has that. I haven't heard the attendant talk.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
My bad. They're not gonna... You know what? Sure, why not? Open this door in front of us.
What door?
Door right in front of you. Are you blind?
Man, are you loco?
Guys, I think an unforeseen accident is about to happen in Tartarus. Junpei unfortunately could not summon his persona in time and suddenly vanished. I don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
I haven't, but thank you for your concern.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Aren't you the spry one now?
Come on, let's go.
You can check your own status by pressing the command menu button. You can also save your progress by accessing the clock to the left of the entrance. You can also pay money to heal by accessing this clock. Okay. Now we get this. Oh my god. Items, you have no item. Persona level 1 because they haven't done anything. Equip. I have anything. Okay. S-Link. Okay, this is the social link. I am the fool yet again, yes. Alright. Perfect. Alright. What's this? Unknown device. Some kind of device you've never seen before. Doesn't seem to be functioning right now. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. It'll be just fine. Since Yukari and Junpei have no real experience in battle, make sure you back them up. I will. Alright, let's do this! I'll prove that I should be in charge. No. So, this is Tartarus? Okay, let's... Is that a bike? Keep equipment that helps me search for information in there. Please, don't touch it. My apologies. Let's head into Tartarus then. Are you ready? Yeah. Let's go. Good luck. Tartarus. Go for following block. What? Inside Tartarus.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
Most likely she's providing audio backup.
It's my persona's ability.
Oh, that's OP.
I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day.
Oh no.
That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution.
Yes, ma'am.
Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now, see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. Okay. Oh! Medicine. Oh, fine. Oh, Yukari's a... Okay. Archer, and we have a... Oh, I see. Watch out! I detect a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. How do I hit? Press the action button to use your weapon. If you can hit an enemy before it hits you, then you'll have an advantage at the start of the battle. Okay. There we go.
Takuba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
You know what? Sure.
The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped,
Okay.
while skill relates to your persona's abilities.
Okay.
Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect.
But I have to watch my SP.
Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina.
All right.
That's it for now. Did you get all that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna use. Okay, they're right here. Let's use Agi.
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance. Let's get him.
Yep.
Get back here, you son of a...
Oh. So this is the all-out attack. Good job, guys. The only one who gains the XP is Makoto. Alright. Should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? Staircase is the only way to proceed up to the next floor. I can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about it next time. Okay, see it. Oh, okay, I moved my camera. There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be disadvantaged if the enemy gets the first hit on you. So try to surprise your opponent and strike first. If you're able to strike the enemy before you are spotted, you will gain the initiative. On the other hand, if the enemy hits you first, the opposite will occur. Let's see if it turns around. There we go. Perfect.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle.
Okay.
Do you want to know more?
Yes, please.
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks.
Okay.
Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire.
Like these.
With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics. Do you follow?
Yes, ma'am.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
All right.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep
One
going.
more.
All right. Oh, perfect. There we go.
You struck the enemy's weak.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Let's go.
Let me at him.
The all-out attack has always been a thing. You just go in and cartoonishly beat them up. Oh, that is too funny. Just go in and cartoonishly whoop their ass. Medicine? There seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Push carefully to avoid being spotted. The map will provide you quite useful as you explore, so use it often. Yeah, I can see it right there. There is it. Hold on. Let's wait till it turns around. Turn around. Thank you. Oh, you tried. Sorry, but no.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle?
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details?
Sure, let's get all the details we can for the people who haven't played a Persona game. And if anything else is new.
An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit.
So it's still the
This will
same?
give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target.
Mm-hmm.
And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again, which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up. This strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this: an enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again.
Yep.
You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea. Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses.
Well, at least we know that they're weak to
So
fire.
don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well.
Yeah,
Got it?
Yes, we know. Yep.
Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
Right, we'll do. Alright, time to use Aji on all of them.
Attack again! Nice! You struck the enemy's weak point.
And this one.
You attacked the enemy's weak point.
All out attack.
Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Go in and cartoonishly beat them up. Oh, that's too funny. Shuffle time. What's that? Mysterious cards have appeared in your mind. After battle, you will occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from the ones shuffled before your eyes. If you pick a card with a persona on it, then you will receive that persona. There are other cards, each of which has a unique effect or reward. Keep an eye on the card you want to try and pick it up. Press the action button when you desire card is directly in front of you. Okay, start. Got her. Yet. You drew a card of the Persona Pixie. Perfect. Look at that. We timed it well. You have welcomed Pixie into your heart. You obtained Pixie. Kari's Persona EO has leveled up. She is awakened. Strength is increased by 1. Magic by 1. Endurance by 1. Junpei's Persona Hermes has leveled up. Strength increased by 1. Endurance by 1. And luck by 1. Interesting. Right, let's grab this chest. Medicine. Oh. It's a shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? If your another party member is in bad shape, then use healing items prior to engaging an enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, then ask Takeba to kill you. Okay. Press the command menu button to open the menu screen. From there, you can recover HP with skills and items. You can use your friend's skills from there as well. Feel free to do so while keeping an eye on their SP. I think we're good. Yep. There's the persona. No!
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
We already have done it, but sure.
When enemies are thrown off balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously. Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you. But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone.
Right.
So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team's comprised of at least 2 members. That's all you need to know about all-out attacks. Do you understand what I've just explained to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you.
Yes?
Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
Thank you. Well, I can just Aji all of them.
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack! You exploited the enemy's weakness.
I just keep doing this over and over.
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack!
And last one.
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance. Let's get him.
Yep.
Get back here.
Cartoonishly beat them up. Whoop their ass. Is she just hitting them with the bow? Just like... Pow, 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 pow. Shuffle time. So the cards after they have been shuffled. Alright, I know which one I want. There we go. You do the card of Persona Apsaris. Apsaris, yeah. I welcome Apsaras into your heart. Oh, Kari's persona Io has leveled up. Magic, endurance, and luck. Yuppie's persona Hermes has leveled up. Strength by 1, magic by 1, and endurance by 1. This goes on for quite a while. It's odd. Maybe there are more shadows on the prowl. At least you have gained some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. And if they get too far away while split up, you will not be able to use skills or items on them. Be careful of that. Press the sub-menu button to issue orders to your allies. When your party members get too far away, their portrait at the bottom of the right screen will darken and skills and items cannot be used on them. Also, party members may encounter shadows while split up. While they are in battle, you will not be able to change their equipment. Okay. Oh, okay. Split up. Use this command to entrust your party members to spread out and look for stairs, access points, and items. However, if they are not very strong, they can easily fall prey to the enemy. Be sure to keep an eye on their HP.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
I'm gonna follow you, Kari. I found an access point. What do you want to do? Alright, let's stay here for a second.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
What did Junpei do? I thought you found an item. Okay, this is all like... Oh, we found the access point. Let's go. Good. You found the access point. Please return to the entrance. Alright. Here you go. Change snuff soul. Thank you. Seems we returned to the entrance.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So, how was it?
Pretty fun, honestly. No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power.
You guys did nothing. Calm down.
But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
All you guys did was whoop their, like, the little shadows, like, cartoonishly.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to have surpassed your expectations, Senpai.
At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
Oh.
We'll see about that.
In any event, by combining your powers with your teams, you are able to stand against the shadows. You feel a bond form between yourselves. Feel the power of your heart intensify as a reaction to the bond between your friends. So I get the magician and I don't remember the other one. Oh, the fool rank 2. Okay, never mind. See, social link has reached level 2. Your power to create persona, the Fool Arcana, has grown. Just like Yukari and Junpei, you feel tired as well. You decide that it would be best to return to your room and rest. Yes. Let's actually go. Oh, so this is the... Okay, so that might be the access point. Alright, let's go. The dark hour will soon be over. It will help. It will be the next day when you stop exploring and return to the dorm. Would you like to return to the dorm? Yeah. You said it, stop exploring and return to the dorm. It's better. Everyone's tired. Alright, the 22nd. Hey, you're Michiru, right? Yeah, why? Man, I knew it. From Junpei that you're pretty close with Yukari-san. What's up with that? I guess it doesn't matter. Looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. By the way, I'm Kenji Tomochika. There's a morning assembly, so we better hurry. Okay.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Oh,
Thank you.
Tsuru.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Interesting.
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you.
That's one hell of a nice speech.
That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Wow.
Dang, that was freaking amazing.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So, do you have any idea what you just said?
Oh my lord, Junpei. Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Yeah, but we'd get punished for that. Afternoon. Alright, today we'll be going over Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. Got a great poem we can cover instead. Where's your textbooks, everyone? And listen. Isolated cloud, suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Nope, we're staying awake because this might come in a quiz. Alright, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turn it in too. Damn, don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. That's good too, because we just increased our academics. Class is ended for today. As of today, you'll be able to use your time after school as you wish. Oh, okay. If you have established social links, you may wish to spend time with those individuals. I don't have any. Also, there are many places you can go in the area to raise your charm, courage, and academics. So those are I only have 3. Okay. Be sure to look around in town as well as in the school. Oh, but there's a... What do I do here? Oh, I can save. Okay. But we're going to end this episode here, and the next one, we're going to see what we find and explore this, and probably explore town. Because I am very excited to finally be able to be free to control. So, leaving things here. Hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. If you have, please leave a like, comment, and share. That always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, links will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care, guys. Bye-bye.